Alright, what's up YouTube? This is the deck that I took to locals the past Saturday. I went 3-2, I believe. Yeah, this deck isn't that good. It bricks a lot because there's so many cards that you don't want to draw. I beat one Demise Yosenju, one Demise Yosenju and two Pendulums, and then I lost to one Pendulum and a Heroes. I lost to the Pendulum because game 3 I bricked so bad. I think I drew 2 Terratops, Brilliant Fusion, a Twin Twisters, and I think a Deskbot 1. So that was a really bad break. Then I lost to Heroes because Dark Law is really good. Then he opened Dark Law Felicia first turn. So yeah. So I'll just get on with the deck. This is Brilliant Fusion, Speedroid, Deskbots. So it sounds like a lot. It's interesting. There are a lot of really cool plays that you can do. Lots of cool interactions. Well, not really cool interactions, but lots of cool combos and stuff. So, but it's really inconsistent. But it's fun. So, yeah, still playing the one copy of one. For the same reason that I've always played the one copy, because of bricks. If you play more than one, you don't want to draw this. The only time you ever want it is if you have a full board, and he'll be at 3,000 attack. So yeah, he's a tuner, so that's relevant as well. 3-2. This is your consistency card. It searches all your stuff and gives plus 500. So the extra boost is sometimes really relevant when you're going for game. Then next we play, where is it? 3 copies of 3. 3 is one of the best ones. It's specials from deck. The cost of a normal summon, which is really, really strong. And then he bumps up all your guys to really high attack, so you can just attack over anything for game. 3-4 because beating over things and getting a +2 is really good. Then for the Pendulums, I'm playing 3-5 still because this is the best Pendulum, and then I'm only playing 2-6. The reason in all my other Deskbot videos, I've done 2-6. I mean 3-6 and then 3-5 and then 1-7, 1-8. But I cut 7 and 8 in this build, and then I'm only playing 2-6 mainly because of space reasons. And either way, this isn't really that good of a Deskbot. It's the only card advantage that it gives you is adding one from grave to hand, which isn't that strong. 5's effect when he dies in the Pendulum Zone by special summoning one from grave is a lot stronger than 6. So that's a thing. And then this is just less, what's it called? It's less important, so I just cut the 3rd for space reasons. To just keep it at 40. If you want further explanations of what all the Deskbots do, if you're new to the deck or new to the game or whatever, check out some of my other Deskbot videos, and those will have the full explanations of what they all do. Then 1-9, this is for Cosmos and Burning Abyss, so I can just make sure they don't float. That is it for the Deskbots. Now for the Speedroid engine, I'm playing triple Terratop, 1 Triad Dice, and 1 Tektumborg. So this is kind of this kind of goes along with the concept of 3 good cards, 1 bad card, except in this case I'm playing 2 bad cards. You never want to draw either of these. You'd rather draw the red-eyed dice than the Tektumborg, because this can actually do something for you if you have a Terratop in hand, whereas this can't really do anything for you besides a free special summon. I'm not playing any rank 3s because there's not really any good rank 3s that you want to go into in this deck. Breaksword's okay. You can pop a 5, that's cute, but it's not really needed. The main reason I'm playing the Speedroids is for a 1 card Deskbot Jet, which I'll show the combo later on in the video. So I'm thinking about cutting the Tektumborg because this doesn't really do anything for you. It doesn't help to further the combo to get into the 1 card Jet. Whereas this does, and there's no good rank 3s that you can do with it. There's just not much you can do with this. I've done a few other things, like I've special summoned this and then summoned a Deskbot 1 or something. I think it was either a Deskbot 1 or this, and then I was still able to make the jet. And then this can also be used to help make Trish better, a little bit easier. So yeah, that's the Speedroid engine. Then you play the one Birdman because Birdman's still really good. Bouncing your three that you like dupe, or your 2 that you dupe to special summon it again or normal summon it next turn is really, really strong. Other cards that you don't want to draw, your level 3 card, Tuner. It doesn't matter which one you play. I would play the other one, the one that changes the battle position when it's normal or special summoned, but I just can't find any in my that one in my bulk, so I didn't feel like trying to go through the effort of picking it up or ordering it online. So I just played that one because that's the only one I had. Your 1 Garnet and your 2 light targets for Brilliant Fusion. I'm playing 2 of these because these are both situational for every scenario, well, different scenarios. This one's a lot better to draw than the Trick Clown is. The Mirror Resonator's effect is, if it's in your hand or graveyard and your opponent controls a monster that was special summoned from the X deck and you don't, you can special summon it from your hand, and then it's banished when it leaves the field. Then its other effect is you can make its level the same levels of monster your opponent controls if it's used for a synchro summon. So that's pretty cool. You can make go into other synchro plays that you normally wouldn't be able to do under that circumstance. And then the Trick Clowns to help just go into further synchro plays. Rank 4 if need be, which isn't really relevant, so it's not used for that much, but it's still good to just special summon it if you need to float or whatever, later in the turn, or if you're in a defensive position, you need that to just stay there as a monster so you don't get killed. Yeah. You don't want to draw any of those cards. Then 3 Max C, because these are just good against everything. That's it for the monsters. Really high monster count. Spells. 3 Machine Dupes, because this is the best card in the deck. 3 Brilliant Fusion, also one of the best cards in the deck. Being able to normal summon twice in this, especially in this deck, is really, really good. The being able to normal summon a 3 twice in a turn and being able to resolve 2 of it in a turn is really, really strong. Most of the time you'll probably win that game. And then you also have the level 5 Seraphionite, so you can make Exceeds with it and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Then 2 Instant Fusion for more Synchro and Exceed plays, mainly Infinity. Then 2 Twin Twisters because you lose to Strike. Then Regekis, so you can OTK. That is it for the main deck. I'm not playing base, mainly because you can't dupe under base, and then base is just too slow of a card. Then extra deck. Your 1 Infinity, 1 Nova. Shark Fortress, this is a card that's come up a few times through testing. I'm not exactly how sure I feel about it. I went into it once on Saturday, but that was basically it. That was to make a jet attack twice for 5,000. I'm thinking about cutting that for a, Black Rose Dragon, but I'm not exactly sure, because this is really cool in theory, because you can make for rank 5s a lot easier in this build, because you have the Seraphionite, so you have an extra level 5 after you do your double normal summons. And this can make your really big things attack twice, especially with Deskbot 9. You use its effect, and it's the only one who can attack that turn, so then you just make this and make it be able to attack twice. Being able to attack twice for 10,000 damage is pretty cool, but I'm thinking about cutting it for a Black Rose because the deck has a bit of a problem dealing with pre-established boards. Then 1 Durandal because you really want to be able to shuffle back your cards that you draw that you didn't want to draw, so you can make your Brilliant Fusions live or your Beret live or whatever. This for problems, and then this because you want to turn your Duke 2s into something. Seraphionite, Norden, and Panzer. These are just all good cards. Nature Beast. Metaphys Horse. This can make your opponent give you stuff because you're playing a Pendulum deck, and 5 is a level 5 Pendulum, so it's pretty easy to make this with it. then the one beret to make your 1 card jet, 1 ignister. I'm thinking about cutting this for a scrap dragon because there's so many times through my testing and like actual gameplay where I've wanted a level 8 synchro, or the opportunity to go into a level 8 synchro was there, but I wasn't able to because ignister requires a pendulum non-tuner, and I didn't have any then. I needed a generic level 8. So Scrap Dragon does essentially the same thing, but it's worse because it can it doesn't shuffle, but it's whatever. Trish, you have a bunch of different ways of making it here, and then your 1 jet. So I'll show the combo for 1 card jet. So you need 1 card. I'm grabbing all the pieces. 1 card, which is Speedroid Terratop. So you special the Terratop, search the the red-eyed dice, normal this, target this, make this level 6. Synchro for your 7. You go Beret, activate his effect, summon this, synchro these for your jet. And then if you're going second, what you can do is you can activate Jet's effect, pop itself, summon a 4, use its effect when you swing. I'll just say you dump a 5 because that 3000 attack is pretty good. It beats over a lot of things. Then you can special both of these when you kill something by battle. You special summon the Jet again. And then you can use Jet's effect again to just go into something else. If you need to, you can go into a 5, make an infinity there, or you could go into summon a 2 or whatever. There's just a lot of cool plays that you can do like this, because having Jet in the graveyard as fast as possible is pretty cool because you could just revive it with the 4 or the 5 when the 5 dies in the scale, so you could just keep using its effect to summon from deck. So that's really cool. There's a whole bunch of other like cool combos. You can make pretty insane boards. If you open 3 Machine Dupe and Brilliant Fusion, you can end your turn in Turn Down Infinity. So that's pretty cool. And then you can, depending on what your other cards are, you can make other stuff. Maybe. So yeah, that is it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you liked if you enjoyed the video, liked it, make sure to like the video, comment, tell me what you guys thought about the video, and thank you guys for watching.